Hey guys, I hope you're having a great weekend. Today we'll be taking a look at a few chart analysis in preparation for the week ahead. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, we're starting with the gold chart on 4 hours time frame. As we discussed in our previous analysis, we talked about how we would wait for gold to come into this area of value, which is a support level, because this level has acted as a significant resistance level in the past, right? So we came into this area of value and we had a very nice bounce of this level, showing us that there is a ton of demand at this area of value. So right now, I'm going to be watching out for an opportunity to go long, which would be some sort of consolidation like this, okay, and giving us a sense of a resistance level and a bullish breakout for me to go long. So this is what I'm going to be watching out for in order for me to take advantage of this price action on gold. So this is a 4 hours time frame. I'm going to go briefly to the 2 hours time frame to get a clearer picture of the market. So on the 2 hours time frame, as you can see, same principle. I'm going to wait for a consolidation like this, giving us a good resistance level before I look forward to take a breakout to the upside, which would be a long position, maybe going far as high as this other area of value here, where we had this massive, bearish breakout. So something you have to pay attention to is that we could come back to this area of value. Okay, so we could see some sort of small consolidation here and a reversal to the downside, then another bounce, a consolidation, a reversal to the downside. When the bulls finally get enough momentum to break through this area of value, then we see that explosive move to the upside, where we are going to take advantage of this price action, okay, trading the breakouts from this area of value. So the thing is, we might not necessarily have this area of value or get a resistance level, so it might be rough, but my point is that you have to watch out for a pattern signifying a bullish reversal or a bullish continuation, even if we go high a little, then consolidate and going higher again. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about real quick. So let's say, for example, we have something like this. So we might get a small consolidation. So if you miss to enter here, we might get something like this, then a good consolidation at this price level and that breakout. So something like this is what we would watch out for in order for us to take advantage of this price action on gold, aiming for higher prices. Okay, so if you miss the breakout from this level, then you can watch out for something like this to go long. So meanwhile, I wouldn't be going short on gold because this is clearly signs of bullish reversal, because we are just bouncing off this significant area of value. Meanwhile, gold is strong at the moment. So moving on, we're going to be taking a look at GBP-USD real quick. So GBP-USD seems to be trading within this range. Okay, so this is our resistance level. So I'm going to adjust this real quick. So this is our resistance level and this is our support level. So from our previous analysis, we expected price to tap into this area of value, and we did. So I expect the price of GBP-USD to range between this resistance level and this support level for a while before we get a good breakout. So right now we seem to just be bouncing off the support level, which would give us an opportunity to go long, targeting these higher price levels here. So something I'll watch out for going down to the lower time frame. Let's see 2 hours time frame, for example. So on the 2 hours time frame, same thing, same principles with gold. So I'm going to wait for a good consolidation around this level, giving us a good resistance level and a breakout to go long. So this is how I'm going to trade GBP-USD, just as I explained on gold, right? So this one I'm going to be watching out for to trade GBP-USD. Remember, we might also come back into this area of value, so that's something to pay attention to. So don't just expect price to consolidate at this highs here and give you that breakout. So we might get a reversal before we get a pop to the upside. So this is what I'm watching out for to go long. And if we do get this set up, then my stop loss is going to be below the consolidation that leads to the breakout, while my take profit is going to be around these highs here. So that's it briefly for GBP-USD. Next, we're going to talk about Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, real quick. This is our triple bottom, as we talked about in our previous analysis, and we had a very good breakout from this area of value, which means there's a good chance we might be heading higher. So we might go as high as tapping these highs here, which will be significant profit if we can follow along. So right now, we seem to be consolidating above this area of value, okay, above this resistance level. So right now we had another tap into that area of value, which means there's a good chance we might see an explosive move to the upside. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the lower time frame. So let's see 1 hour time frame. So right now, personally, I'm going to trade this range, right? So I'm going to trade this range until we get a significant breakout, okay, signifying that we are going higher. So if you take a closer look, you can see that we just tapped into this area of value again, and we seem to be preparing to go higher. So I'm going to watch out for something like this, a consolidation around this level, and a bullish breakout from that consolidation to go long. This is how I trade, guys. If you've been following me for a year now, you would notice I wait for consolidations and I wait for breakouts. So breakout trading is my trading strategy, and it works wonders, okay, if you are patient enough to get those explosive breakouts. So if you take a look at the RSI, you can see that we've come out from this oversold level, which shows us that there's a good chance the bulls might be gathering momentum to give us that explosive breakout trade to target these higher price levels here. So this is what I'm going to be watching out for to trade Nasdaq, just as we talked about on gold and GBP-USD. So next we're going to talk about USD-JPY. So USD-JPY, same thing, but just that we are looking to go short here. This is because we are currently trading at this area of value. So this is a significant area of value at a resistance level, and this is an 8 hours time frame. We can see we have a reversal chart pattern. So this is a doji. Okay, the body is a little bit large, so this is a spiny top. So I'm going to call this a spiny top, which has appeared exactly on this area of value on the 8 hours time frame, which is a very solid time frame for a good reversal candlestick. So you can see the following candle is a bearish candle, which means there's a good chance we might be going lower in continuation of this bearish trend. So another confirmation here is that if you pull up the 5-2, taking its highs to these lows, you would notice this area of value aligns with the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, okay, which is a very solid retracement level, which means there's a further validation that the price is going to go lower. Another confirmation here is that we have price reversing at the higher bound of the RSI, right? So almost getting closer to the oversold level on the 8 hour time frame. I can see some sort of price reversal. So if you're going to go aggressive, okay, if you're an aggressive trader, there's a good chance you jump into a trade at the open of the market, and your take profit is going to be around these lows here. Okay, first take profit around this lows, and your stop loss is going to be around the highs of the reversal candlestick. So this may give you a wider stop loss, but if you are an aggressive trader, this would be a good opportunity to go short, targeting lower levels with your stop loss around this high. So this is what I'm going to watch out for. So going down to the lower time frame, let's say the 2 hours time frame, to see if we can pick a more precise trade entry. You could as well take this trend line like this. Excuse me. You could take this trend line, take the lows. Okay, give me a minute. You could take these lows and go short, because we've clearly broken this trend line, which means there's a good chance price is going to go lower. And you can see we had a fake out here on the 2 hours time frame, because this is a bearish engulfing candle. You can see we kind of had a breakout, but price fell below, okay, back below this area of value with a bearish engulfing candle, which means there's a good chance price is going to go lower. Okay, so what you do, you go short, your stop loss is going to be around these highs, and your take profit is just going to be around these lows. Okay, you trail your movement as the price evolves. So that's it briefly for USD-JPY. Moving on, EUR-CHF real quick. So this EUR-CHF, we talked about this last week. You can see we had a very good breakout from this trend line, and we seem to be having a consolidation right now. So this is what I always watch out for after a breakout for confirmation. So we had a good breakout. Now we are having a consolidation, right? So if we get a bearish breakout from this consolidation, then we are going to go short in continuation of this bearish move. So this is it briefly for EUR-CHF. Nothing much to explain here. And this is a 4 hours time frame. You can go down to the lower time frame to get precise trade entry. So this is something you can watch out for. A good candlestick breakout. I'm going to go down to the 1 hour time frame, so this is clearly visible. So a good candlestick breakout from this consolidation will send price lower, and your stop loss is just going to be above this consolidation, and your take profit is going to be just around the next support level. So that's it briefly for EUR-CHF. Lastly, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. right? So this is Bitcoin a daily time frame. I haven't looked at Bitcoin in a while, but this is something significant to pay attention to. So Bitcoin is currently trading at a significant area of value around $25,000. So if you're looking to go long, I would advise you wait patiently for price to consolidate a little. So a little consolidation around a $25,000 level, because it's a very key psychological level, and a bullish breakout above this level for you to go long if you are day trading Bitcoin or you are looking to invest in the medium term. So if you are looking to invest some money into Bitcoin for the next 2-3 months, so this would be a good opportunity to go long, okay, to put in some spot position or put in some futures position. So waiting for a break above this area of value would be a good point of entry to go long. Otherwise, we might see that same consolidation around this level and then a reversal to the downside before we are ready to go higher in preparation for the next bull run. So that's it briefly for this week's analysis. I hope you love the content. If you have questions, guys, leave your thoughts in the question section. Like, subscribe, invite your friends, and lastly, if you're interested in learning to trade Forex like a professional, check out our course on Udemy. I have the link attached in the description below. So that's it from me, guys, this week. See you next week.